Jason. Cheers, Jer. Hello, good afternoon. Today, Monday, 26th of March, 2018, and live till 5, it's The Big Show. It's Steve Wright in the afternoon. Hello.
Right in the afternoon, now playing everywhere.
Song for the radio. Boy meets girl waiting for a star to fall. Well, how was your weekend? Was it okay? Did you put your clocks forward okay? No, I told you. And the hands up for lighter evenings. Hands up for lighter evenings now. Excellent. Perhaps wear some shorts, do the garden, maybe have a pie out back there. Hands up for building your own house from a kit from Scandinavia. It's unusual, isn't it? Make sure you've got the land, though. And hands up. All right, thank you. Hands up for a 4-day week. Till Easter. 4-day week. I know, some people have got to work. I know.
Do you remember 21st night, September? Love was changing the minds, tender, while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts are ringing in the key that souls are singing as we dance in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart to see you. Only blue talking love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay. Now December found a love to share in September. Only blue talking love. Remember true love we shared today.
Yes, Monday afternoon. You can email us, steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Steve.wright, that's with a W, R-I-G-H-T @bbc.co.uk. You may text 88291 and tweet us at BBC Radio 2. Love to hear from you.
88 to 91. That's
Oh.
a lot of push-ups.
Paul, I thought you were doing the frequency.
Well, it's a kind of muscular frequency, I suppose, you know. It's kind of all rage. It's like my muscles sing. They're so taut. You know, my left arm's like
See
an
that?
F-sharp.
Yeah.
Pang.
Look at that. Yeah,
Look at
so
that.
how can I help you?
Well, we always love it, you know, when you do the weather. So what's it going to be, Steve?
Cloudy for most places with some sunny spells. Wet and windy weather spreading into Northern Ireland and into Wales and southwest by the evening. It's a high of 12 in Slough. Tonight, rain will spread east across all parts of the UK, I'm afraid. Tomorrow, rain to start will slowly clear, leaving bright spells and scattered showers. And check out these lights on. Sunset tonight, Glasgow, 7:43. 7:43. In Blackpool, 7:37. In Hereford, 7:34. And Folkestone, 7:18.
50 years ago, one of history's most significant voices set out on a journey. That trip would lead him to his death and would inextricably link him to the past, present, and future of Memphis, Tennessee.
Let freedom ring from every mountainside.
They had water fountains, one with colored on it and one with white. I said, as soon as I get grown, I'm gonna get me some white water and see what's in it.
Memphis and Martin Luther King.
Free at last.
Couldn't go in the store.
Free at last.
Couldn't go to the museum.
Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Couldn't go.
That's right, bud.
Wednesday night from 10 on BBC Radio 2.
afternoon, Jeremy. Do us a real one first.
Hi, it's me, Jeremy Vine. Don't forget to email Steve at steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. You must text 88291 and you could tweet at BBC Radio 2.
And then pretend?
This is Jeremy Vine. Do we eat too many radishes? Well, one woman in Streatley says she and her neighbours eat 103,000 a day. Is that normal? Is she regular? Call me now, 070 round the corner. It's not Neil Sedaka. Small hashtag Grime Artist 39401.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah. Asked you once, asked you twice now. There's lipstick on your collar. You say she's just a friend now. Then why don't we call her? So you wanna go on with someone to do all the things you used to do to me? I swear I know you do. You used to take me out in your fancy car and make out in the rain. And when I ring you up, don't know where you are till I hear her say your name. Used to sing along when you play guitar, that's a distant memory. Hope she treats you better than you treated me. Huh. I'm onto you, yeah you. I'm not your number one. I saw you with her, kissing and having fun. If you're giving all of your money and time, I'm not gonna sit here wasting mine on you, yeah you. Ciao adios, I'm done. Ciao adios, I'm done. Ciao adios, I'm done. After 3, after 4 times, why did I bother? Tell me how many more times does it take to get smarter? Don't need to deny the hurt and the lies and all of the things you did to me. I swear I know you did. Now you take her out in your fancy car and make out in the rain. And when she rings you up, she know where you are, but I know differently. Now she sings along when you play guitar, making brand new memories. Hope you treat her better than you treated me. I'm onto you, yeah you. I'm not your number one. I saw you with her, kissing and having fun. If you're giving all of your money and time, I'm not gonna sit here wasting mine on you, yeah you. Ciao adios, I'm done, I'm done. Ciao adios, I'm done. No, 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 no. Ciao adios, I'm done, I'm done. You're giving all of your money and time, I'm not gonna sit here wasting mine on you, yeah you. Ciao adios, I'm done. Now you take her out in your fancy car and make out in the rain. And when she rings you up, she know where you are, but I know differently. Now she sings along when you play guitar, making brand new memories. Hope you treat her better than you treated me.
It's Anne-Marie. Got a tweet from Jackie Edwards, 57. Love being in the car, but not driving, listening to Steve Wright in the afternoon. Well, thank you. Somebody else is driving, right? Steve, can you give a mention to Bob Scott and Marty Horston, who are currently getting the kitchen ready for new units? They're doing a fantastic job whilst listening to your brilliant show. They got it up loud. Keep up the good work. Love from June. And Steve and team sat listening to your big show in a very windy Fuerteventura, but very warm. Keep the tunes coming. Love, Julie. You got it.
Well, just a look at that girl with the lights coming up in her eyes. She's got to be somebody's baby. She must be somebody's baby. All the guys on the corner stand back and let her walk on by. She's got to be somebody's baby. She must be somebody's baby. She's got to be somebody's baby, 'cause she's so fine. She's probably some
afternoon from BBC Radio 2. There's Jackson Brown and Somebody's Baby. Email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291. Tweet us at BBC Radio 2. Steve, can you play a song to all the English and Scottish Fire Service bowls players? Really? Heading from Dunfermline in Fife following the annual England v Scotland match. I won't mention the score as I'm not Scots. I don't want to know. I don't want any trouble.
Hey, Steve, loser. This is Trumpy.
Yes.
I don't drink usually, but I tried a bottle of alcohol-free wine. Fake booze.
I would lie low today if I were you. Lulu with us later, our good friend, starring in 42nd Street at the Theatre Royal in London's West End soon. Henry Normal, comedy writer and producer, with his book A Normal Family. Tell you more about that later. There's Tim Smith, Bobby Pryor, Jason Kay, Matt the Sports Guy, and the non-stop oldies chosen by Ian Larrimore from Cardiff.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
About the Virgin Mary, reminding me of you. The expectation left to come up to you. Lady Writer on the TV, yeah, she had another quality. The way you used to look, and I know you never read a book. Just the way that her hair fell down around her face. Rich old man, you know he'd call her a dead ringer. You got the same command, plus your mother was a jazz singer. Afternoon, Steve and team. Can you please give a shout out, excuse me, to the unique office boys beavering away at Manningtree in Essex. Big order needs finishing this week. Told the boys I'd make a cup of tea if we get a shout out from Martin, Michael, Graham and Andrew.
Great show, by the way. 2 sugars, please. Steve, can you give a shout out to all the people who've been sitting on the M25 near Leatherhead since 9:30? Yes, 5 hours for some. Okay, hello, just be cool. We've got Bobby in about 10 minutes' time. Steve, can I have a shout out as I've been on my own at work all day today as everyone else is on holiday, patiently waiting for your show, I was, to cheer me up. That's Stacey in Bath Eastern. Well, I hope we're cheering you up now. That's what we do. We cheer people up. This is me from The Greatest Showman.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. That's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
Isn't it great that we all know the tunes now from The Greatest Showman and we're all singing along with them?
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
This is me.
This is me.
This is me.
Will you lay me down, make my heart the only sound, throw my fears all to the ground? Will you hold me? Will you serenade me with the song you used to play, till the night turns into day? Will you hold me? 'Cause all I need is somebody near me when my heart gets weak. Somebody out there watching over me when I'm so tired I can't even sleep. Won't you sing me your sweet lullaby? Just the sound of your voice is the thing that I need. Won't you sing me your sweet lullaby? I could fall for the sound of your sweet melody. 'Cause I just need your song, something to sing along. When I'm not feeling strong, I need you to sing me your sweet lullaby. Need the sound of your sweet melody, so sing to me. So sing to me. Need the sound of your sweet melody, so sing to me. I'll be there when you're down, 'cause forever I am bound. Oh my love, I'll shout it out, let me hold you. No journey is too far for the one who healed my scars. You're my savior, you're my star, let me hold you. 'Cause all I need is somebody near me when my heart gets weak. Somebody out there watching over me when I'm so tired I can't even sleep. Won't you sing me your sweet lullaby? Just the sound of your voice is the thing that I need. Won't you sing me your sweet lullaby? I can fall for the sound of your sweet melody, so sing to me. When I'm not sleeping, you're all I need, and when my heart stops beating, just sing to me. When I'm not sleeping, you're all I need, and when my heart stops beating, just sing to me.
We love the way that kicks. Paloma Faith Segala, Lullaby. Couple more tweets here. From Paul, out and about delivering online groceries to customers. Just wouldn't be the same without Steve Wright in the afternoon. Hashtag Radio 2. Cheers, Steve and team. Thank you. What do you mean it's a replacement peanut butter? From Super Pompey, afternoon, Steve. Can I have a shout out for Stevie G Winks and Lionel. I know. Listening to the show on way home from Exeter. Thank you, friend.
The sound of Friday nights are the sounds of the 80s. And this Friday, it's a rockin' Red Button special. I'm Sarah Cox with the songs and videos for music's golden era. I mean, who could forget these blow-dried beauties?
Can I play with madness? I wanna touch you.
And my special guest in the studio, Def Leppard.
Yeah.
If you like your music as big as your backbone, you've come to the right place, sunshine. Woo! Yeah. Radio 2, Sounds of the 80s Rock Special. Friday night from 10:30 on the BBC Red Button.
as I Live, Tony Braxton. Tonight, Radio 2, 5 o'clock, Simon Mayo with Katie Deerham. Simon talks to Katie about Radio 3's lineup for the BBC's biggest weekend, including Strictly with the BBC Concert Orchestra. The Blues Show with Paul Jones. Paul presents the best blues, both new and old, with a roundup of events on the busy UK blues calendar, plus a tribute to B.B. King's guitar. And Joe Wiley at 8. Joe's vinyl revival this week is Kick by In Excess. Now me and Tim Smith are going to bring on some facts of this. I know. What you got there, Tim?
According to recent research, the average shopping trip takes around 41 minutes. If you multiply that by the 1.5 trip per week average, that means you spend over 53 hours a year in the shops.
So Stormy Daniels appeared on 60 Minutes, and 60 Minutes in America is the only TV show that has no theme music. It just has a clock that goes... Then they do each interview.
Yeah, it's a news programme, isn't it? Obviously, it's a bit like Panorama, isn't it?
Not exactly. It's not of the calibre.
Oh, right. It's not like The One Show, though, is it?
It's not like The One Show either. The One Show
they wouldn't have Stormy Daniels on The One Show, would they?
Should we move on now?
If I said you had a bilateral periorbital hematoma, what would you be suffering from?
Is it something to do with eyelashes?
No, it's something to do with the eye, though. Bilateral periorbital hematoma. I just wanted to say that again.
Yeah.
It's a black eye.
Oh, it's a black eye.
Yes.
Now, Felix the cat, he's the first cartoon character to ever have been made into a balloon for a parade.
Factoids.
Let's look at some stuff going on today. Today is World Autism Awareness Week. It's also Purple Day, the International Awareness Day about epilepsy. Royal Mail have put up the price of stamps today. First class stamp has gone up by 2p to 67p, and the second class stamp is also up 2p to 58p. The World Literacy Summit has begun in Oxford. Leeds Young Film Festival has started. The British Horse Society National Convention is on at Hartpury in Gloucestershire. It's the Bologna Children's Book Fair in Italy, of course. The musical Chicago returns to the West End after 5 years tonight, starring Cuba Gooding Jr. John Bishop is doing stand-up in Southend. Russell Brand is in Stoke-on-Trent. Jarvis Cocker is in Brighton, and Jessie Ware is playing Bristol. And Keira Knightley, happy birthday.
I just sort of lie around. I really don't do very much.
You watch TV or what?
I guess I watch movies and I read books and I listen to music and I do try and cook.
What do you try and cook exactly?
Yeah.
Well, I've been working my way through the Ottolenghi cookbook, which is called Plenty. Ottolenghi, brilliant.
That's with Keira.
It's actually a vegetarian one, and I'm not vegetarian, but I thought I'd like to.
Because she's worth it.
More interesting vegetable dishes.
Can you see the people from the film company saying, start talking about the film again?
Yeah, you can. Can you please stop talking about vegetables?
She's great in those ads on TV. Dec reveals he's going to be a dad for the first time. Congratulations, some good news there. Declan Donnelly has announced that he and his wife, Ali Astol, are to become parents for the first time. The presenter confirmed the news on Twitter after a report appeared in The Sun on Sunday. And of course, we wish Ant a speedy recovery as well. Jab that protects against all strains of flu for 10 years. This is by Joe. Is it Wiley? It can't be Joe Wiley. It's Joe Willie, I think. A single jab which protects against all strains of flu for up to a decade could be available on the NHS in 2 years, says Joe in the Mail earlier on today. The Sun claims that the BBC has commissioned its first series run by Simon Cowell's production company. BBC One has ordered 8 episodes of The Greatest Dancer from Psycho, that's CYCO, Psycho, that's his company, that's Psycho Entertainment, and Thames. It's interesting, you know, back in the old days, you used to think Thames and LWT and all, and now everybody makes everything for everybody else, don't
Seems
they?
to, yeah, and also they use everybody else's studios, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, you can go into an independent studio, use that for the BBC, and vice versa these days.
Yeah.
But I saw that Simon Cowell story. That's quite interesting. He's the greatest dancer, so it's a dance competition, looking for the next great dancer. Yeah, maybe I could go in for that. You think? You know, do a bit of tap dancing, get stuff going. No?
I don't think so. Not necessarily on condition.
Shall I do my pothole story instead?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
An extra £100 million is to be spent on tackling potholes and damage caused by storms, according to Chris Grayling, the Transport Secretary. An unusually prolonged spell of freezing weather had caused damage to local roads, he said. Really? I hadn't noticed. The money will help repair almost 2 million potholes and protect roads from further bad weather. I think, only my opinion, the roads are the worst they've ever been. I mean, it is to do with the weather, a lot of it, obviously, but they are in a terrible state.
I think it all depends where you are. I mean, it all depends how new the road is and how old the road is.
Well, yeah, to some extent, but anywhere you go, you see new roads that have already had a lot of damage done to them, old roads, side roads. I mean, I can't speak for the whole nation, of course I can't, but where I am and where I drive, I think they're dreadful.
And then we complain about roadworks while they're repairing them.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. Let me think about that one.
Yeah. Lulu with us later, our good friend. He's starring in 42nd Street at the Theatre Royal in London. Henry Normal, comedy writer and producer, with his book, A Normal Family, and that's for the start of Autism Awareness Week, which I mentioned earlier on. And all that's on The Big Show.
I was thinking about her, thinking about me, thinking about us. Who we gon' be? Hope in my eyes, yeah. It was only just a dream. So I travel back down that road. We should come back. No one knows. I realize, yeah, it was only just a dream. I was at the top and I was like I'm in the basement. #1 spot, now she found her a replacement. I swear now I can't take it, knowing somebody's got my baby. And now you ain't around, baby, I can't think. I should've put it down, should've got that ring, cause I can still feel it in the air. See her pretty face, run my fingers through her hair. My love, my life, my shawty, my wife. She left me, I'm tight, cause I knew that it just ain't right. I was thinking about her, thinking about me, thinking about us. Who we gon' be? Hope in my eyes, yeah. It was only just a dream. So I travel back down that road. We should come back. always at every turn. Trying to get my usher on, but I can't let it burn. And I just hope she know that she the only one I yearn for. More and more I miss her, what will I learn? Didn't give her all my love, I guess now I got my payback. Now I'm in the club thinking all about my baby. Hey, she was so easy to love, but wait, I guess that love wasn't enough. I'm going through it every time that I'm alone, and now I'm wishing she'd pick up the phone. But she made the decision that she wanted to move on, cause I was wrong, and I was thinking about her, thinking about me, thinking about us, what we gon' be. Open my eyes, yeah, it was only just a dream. So I travel back down that road, we should come back, no one knows. I realized, yeah, it was only just a dream. If you ever love somebody, put your hands up. If you ever love somebody, put your hands up. And now they're gone and you wish you could give them everything, everything. Said if you ever love somebody, put your hands up. If you ever love somebody, put your hands up. Now they're gone and you wish you could give them everything.
I'll do the hands up.
I was thinking about her, thinking about me, thinking about
Just a Dream. It's Nelly on Radio 2. 11 minutes to 3, and here is Bobby Pryor.
Steve, thank you. Inveruglas, the 82. Now it's blocked completely. There's an accident between Tarbet and Arda-Louis. So at the moment we've got stationary traffic. M6 northbound 33 to 34 at Lancaster. We've got 2 lanes shut following an accident there. And the M1 southbound 15 to 14 just at Newport Pagnell Services. An accident has blocked 1 lane. M42 northbound accident 3A to 3. M40 to Portway. All lanes now open but still slow. And the M40 closure. M40 is still shut southbound between 9 and 8A down towards Oxford Services. There is a sign diversion. The queues are back past junction 9 now. The M25 clockwise remains closed 8 to 9, Reigate to Leatherhead. Now just to let you know, if you're one of the many people that have been stuck for almost 6 hours this morning, they are letting trap traffic through. They've got a lane to do that. It's not open, but trap traffic will be led through. It's going to take some time though for you to get through, so thank you for all your calls. I can hear you, so keep them coming in. And then finally, 8:30 eastbound between Fingal Glen and the M5. We've still got 1 lane shut with the accident, and trap traffic is being allowed through. Back with more, 40 minutes.
Thank you, Bobby.
Hey everyone, it's Paul here. It's like when I wrote yesterday, you know. It was originally called Does Your Chewing Gum Lose Its Flavour Stuck in Your Belly Button Whilst Wearing Slacks? John said it was too long. Ringo liked it. He would.
Sunday morning creep
clocks going forward. The clocks went forward an hour on Sunday morning as we moved into British summertime. What do you mean you forgot? Tim and I were talking about this earlier on this afternoon. I mean, we are so kind of on it. I mean, I did mine at home and in my car on Saturday night. And then,
You're
of course,
worse than me.
I know. And then you look at it and you think, oh my God, it can't possibly be that late. And then you think, oh, wait a minute, okay. Because you keep your phone like it, right?
No, I put my phone forward. Of course I do. What do you mean?
No, because it's on automatic.
Well, one part of my phone's on automatic, but another part I have to do manually. I can't figure out why that is. So actually, the phone had two different times on Sunday morning.
Did you do the oven, the stove?
As you were saying.
Is it still flashing?
No, I've worked out how to do it now after, 5 or 6 years? Yes. But my wife did say to me at one point on Saturday night, what are you doing in the kitchen? I said, I'm changing all the clocks. She says, it's 8 o'clock. I said, it's 9 o'clock now. I think you'll find, or it will be.
Anyway, we're going to remain on BST now until Sunday, October 28th, when the clocks will go back to Greenwich Mean Time. And of course, sometimes I listen to the World Service at night, and they're on Greenwich Mean Time, and I think, oh my goodness, have I got to get up yet?
Yeah, no, don't talk about Greenwich Mean Time anymore, please. Not for a moment, OK? We just put the clocks forward. It was almost spring-like yesterday in some parts of the UK.
And it's pretty good today in some areas.
Yeah, it's not bad today. I think it's going to get cold later in the week. But can we just, enjoy BST for a while?
Yeah. Most of the EU changed their clocks at the same time as us, but in North America and Canada, they gained an hour on the 11th of March. So we're now back to being 5 hours ahead of the East Coast, i.e. New York, Philly and all those cities, 8 hours ahead of the West Coast, which is San Francisco and Los Angeles. Most of your internet-connected devices, do public service here, should have changed automatically, but don't forget to change any others manually if you haven't already. Unlike us, we did it a day before. British summertime for the UK now means that while we've lost an hour of daylight in the morning, the days get longer with sunset now an hour later than it was last week. So, sunset tonight in Edinburgh is 7:39. 7:39. Belfast, for example, 7:49. As I mentioned earlier, Cardiff 7:36 and London 7:24. So that's great.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Light evenings, yeah, fantastic. And the mornings will catch up as well as the summer progresses, obviously.
There might be a reason why celebrities wear sunglasses all the time. Researchers found people tend to look more attractive when wearing dark shades because they make your face look more symmetrical. It adds a little mystery as well, Tim. Imagine tonight on the television, 10:45, Ingrid Bergman in her own words. A portrait of one of the greatest actresses of the 20th century. Going to be watching that. Brexit talks on Irish border beginning in Brussels. Northern train strike. Fresh walkout in Guards row. Another headline. Northern children too often left behind, says Commissioner. Too many children growing up in the north of England are facing a double disadvantage of entrenched deprivation and poor schools, a report warns today. Let's just take a look at the anniversaries here. So, let's do a few for you, Tim. Okay. Robert Frost. Robert Frost mentioned, by the way, in Take This Waltz by Leonard Cohen.
Robert Frost, American poet, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it was Frost the painter, though. Anyway, you're right. 1874, American poet and triple Pulitzer Prize winner. Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy was Mr. Spock, of course, in Star Trek, the original TV series.
Yeah, correct. Diana Ross. Easy.
Diana Ross, yes, yeah. Singer, American singer, Motown.
Pierre Boulez.
Pierre Boulez. He was a champion fisherman from the Biarritz region of France, I believe. Landed many big marlins off the coast of Biarritz in the 18th century.
He was a composer and conductor, and he mainly worked the route down to Camberwell Green, I think. Conductor, sorry. And
you didn't pronounce his name correctly. Carry on.
Oh, Boulez. I should have said Boulez.
Yeah, Boulez. Yeah, if you'd said Boulez, I'd have known who you meant.
Oh.
Any more?
That's it. Henry Normal with us later, comedy writer and producer, and Lulu, our very good friend. She's going to be in 42nd Street. Well, 42nd Street.
I hate Shakespeare and Gosling and cakes with white frosting, 2 names and a heart-shaped tattoo. I think Cupid is stupid and violets are purple, not blue. I hate catching bouquets, the honeymoon phase, and Letterman jackets don't fit. Your eyes can't hold stars and you die if your heart really skipped. I hate love songs, yeah. With glitter and Valentine's dinner and roses just die in a week. We were drunk when we met. Whoops. Oh, and I'm far too vain to kiss in the rain. The clouds, they are numbered tonight. And you make me feel something, but it sure as hell ain't butterflies. And I hate love songs. Yeah, I really do. I hate love songs, but I love you. Yeah. I'll always love you, but I don't have to sing it. For worse or for better, don't rhyme. They say I got the right one, so now I should write one. But I'd rather just show you tonight. 'Cause I hate love songs.
Chelsea Ballerini, I Hate Love Songs. Nice quirky song, that, isn't it? Now, when we come back, the non-stop oldies chosen by Ian Larimore from Cardiff.
We're at the BBC News at 3 o'clock. This is Jason Kay. In the past hour, there's been a coordinated expulsion of Russian diplomats from across Europe and the United States in response to the Salisbury nerve agent attack. France, Germany, Italy and the Netherlands, Poland and some of the Baltic states are among those to kick out Russian officials. The White House said that 60 Russians were being expelled from the US and the Russian consulate in Seattle would close. Speaking in Bulgaria, the European Council President Donald Tusk gave more details of action by EU states.
Already today, 14 member states have decided to expel Russian diplomats. Additional measures, including further expulsions within the common EU framework, are not to be excluded in the coming days and weeks.
Earlier, during a visit to Estonia, the Defence Secretary Gavin Williamson said the world's patience was wearing thin with the Russian leader Vladimir Putin.
What we are seeing is the world uniting behind the British stance, and that in itself is a great victory, and that sends an exceptionally powerful message to the Kremlin and President Putin.
An NHS trust, Southern Health, has been fined £2 million for health and safety failings which contributed to the deaths of 2 patients. The trust has apologised and said it's made improvements. Our social affairs correspondent Michael Buchanan reports from outside Oxford Crown Court.
Conor Sparrowhawk drowned in a bath after suffering an epileptic seizure while staying at a Southern Health assessment unit in Oxford in 2013. Teresa Colvin killed herself in a Hampshire hospital in 2012, despite the trust having been warned that a telephone cord in the ward she was on could be used by psychiatric patients with suicidal tendencies. Fining Southern Health a total of £2 million today, the judge, Mr Justice Stuart Smith, said there were systemic and deep-rooted problems at the trust. It had failed to take health and safety seriously and had not learned lessons from previous incidents.
2 mainstream Jewish groups are preparing to hold a protest outside Parliament this evening, claiming that the Labour leader has failed to do enough to tackle anti-Semitism. Jeremy Corbyn has said he's sincerely sorry for anti-Semitism in what he calls pockets within the Labour Party. Supporters of Mr Corbyn say he's the victim of a politically motivated smear campaign. The independent inquiry into child sexual abuse will be going to Telford in Shropshire in the next few months to hear from victims of grooming. The move follows reports that vulnerable teenagers have been targeted in the town since the 1980s. The European police agency Europol says it's arrested the head of a gang which carried out cyber attacks on more than 100 financial institutions. Europol says that malicious software caused cash machines to dispense money, which was then collected by gang members. And that's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 3. Our next at 4.
Thank you, Jason.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. BBC Radio 2. Steve Wright in the afternoon. Non-stop police.
Martin Luther in the game of life. Yeah. Andy Kaufman in the wrestling match. Yeah. Monopoly 21, checkers and chess. Yeah. Mr. Fred Lassie in a breakfast mess. Let's play Twister, let's play Risk. Yeah. I'll see you in heaven if you make the list. Yeah. Now, Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Andy, are you goofing on Elvis too, baby? Are we losing touch? If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up his sleeve and nothing is cool. Moses went walking with the staff of wood. Yeah. Newton got mean by the apple. Egypt was troubled by the horrible asp. Yeah. Mr. Charles Darwin had the golden mask. Yeah. Now, Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Hey, Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are you having fun? If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up his sleeve, nothing is cool. Here's a little legend for the never believer. Yeah. Here's a little ghost for the offering. Yeah. Here's a truck stop instead of St. Peter's. Yeah. Mr. Andy Kaufman's gone wrestling. Yeah. Now, Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Hey, Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are we losing touch? If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, nothing is cool. If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, nothing is cool.
Good afternoon from BBC Radio 2. Sunday afternoon, high of 12 Celsius today. That's in Slough. Spring is here. Spring in Slough. Later on, we'll talk to Lulu and Henry Normal. These are the non-stop oldies chosen by Ian Larrimore from Cardiff.
So true, funny how it seems, always in time, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. I bought a ticket to the world, but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. With a thrill in my head and a pill on my tongue, there's all the nerves that have just begun. Listening to Marvin all night long. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. Always slipping from my hands. Sands a time of its own. Take your seaside arms and write the next line. Oh, I want the truth to be known. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. I bought a ticket to the world, but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true.
Spandau Ballet and True. We just found some rich tea biscuits in the cupboard. Oh no, I'm not eating those. I'm on a diet. Definitely not. These oldies chosen by Ian Larrimore from Cardiff. Hello, Ian. I'm 43 and I'm from Cardiff, but I live outside the city. I'm married with 2 children. I work in sales, meaning I travel all over South Wales and the Southwest. If you do play my selection, then I'm sure someone on the M4 or the M5 will probably see me singing my heart out while I'm driving home from work. Just be careful. In my spare time, I like spending time with my family and watching rugby. My musical taste comes from the 80s and 90s with a few older songs thrown in. I'd really love to hear my choice of classic tunes. I hope you'll agree they are indeed all classics. They are indeed. It's not too complicated lyrically, is it? Terrific song, though. The Farm All Together Now on the Non-Stop Oldies, as chosen by Ian Larrimore from Cardiff. A little bit of a special programme tonight. The last leaf on the tree. It's Jeremy Paxman, Paxo, with Joan Baez. It's an in-depth and revealing conversation. Joan Baez discusses her music, groundbreaking performances, protests and political achievements with lifelong fan Jeremy Paxman. That's at 10 o'clock tonight, followed by Jules Holland. At 11 tonight, Jules is joined by Swedish singer Magnus Carlsen. He'll be performing with Jules and the band and choosing some of his favourite songs. Now it's back to the Non-Stop Oldies and Phil Collins in the air tonight.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming? close, some strangers to you and me.
Minutes time we'll talk to Lulu, and later Henry Normal, comedy writer and producer, with his book A Normal Family. And these are the non-stop oldies chosen by Ian Larimore from Cardiff. And there's Phil Collins, has to sit down at the moment during his shows. In the air tonight,
live till 5. Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Twenty-two more oldies in a mo.
Exercise and me don't mix. I did some star jumps in my back garden.
Alan Carr and Melanie Sykes.
I could smell bacon, and it was my next door neighbour having a fryer. I thought it was actually the smell, the friction from my velour tracksuit.
Did it make you hungry?
It did.
Back for Easter on BBC Radio 2.
Another shout out. She says your laughter never gets tiring.
Oh, it does.
I can listen to you all day long.
Make it stop.
I can't.
88 to 91.
Alan and Mel. Good Friday from 2
on BBC Radio 2.
Thank you.
Gis ma di reer nga foog ni yow xamuma li nekk ci sama suuf ak sigina bëgguma ku ma xool dal di ne yow li nekk si yow moo ne si man li ne si man mooy di leen jàppale.
We should be using. I'm the ones who practice wicked charms for the sword and the stone. Back to the bone. Battle's not over, even when it's won. And when a child is born into this world, it has no concept of the tone the skin is living in. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away. Or just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. J'assume les raisons qui nous poussent de changer tout. J'aimerais qu'on oublie le couleur pour qu'ils espèrent. Beaucoup de sentiments, de race qu'il faut qu'ils désespèrent. Je veux les gamins ouverts, des amis pour parler de leur peine, de leur joie pour qu'ils le vivent. Des infos qui ne divisent pas. Changer. 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away. Or just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
Cardiff picking today's non-stop oldies on Radio 2. That's this station. There's Yossa Undur and Nana Cherry, 7 seconds away. It's a great song too. What about this? Underworld, Born Slippy. Do you know, I'd forgotten all about this. Had I remembered, I would have played it on Serious Jockin'. That's just great. Underworld, Born Slippy. It is 3:30 in the United Kingdom. This is BBC Radio 2. You're on The Big Show. Now, in the news, the United States and its European allies are expelling dozens of Russian diplomats at this moment in a coordinated response to the poisoning of a former Russian spy in the UK here. US President Donald Trump has ordered 60 Russian diplomats to leave the country. Germany, France, Ukraine and various other EU countries have made the same move. Russia has indicated it will respond proportionately. Malaysia's government has proposed a new legislation law to combat fake news, with offenders facing up to 10 years in prison. The oldest gun manufacturer in the USA, Remington Outdoor, has filed for bankruptcy in the wake of the slumping sales there. The firm, founded more than 200 years ago, filed for bankruptcy protection to cut a deal with its creditors. And the 2p price rise in the cost of first and second class stamps has now taken effect today in Britain. A first class stamp now costs 67 pence and a second class stamp now costs 58 pence. Under the price rises that came into force today. That's a lot, isn't it, really. OK, Steve Wright, great show as always. Regarding the clock changes, I'm so lazy I don't bother to change it. I just add or subtract in my head accordingly. Oh, Paul, that's muppetry. Steve, great show as usual. Can you wish our colleague, Steve White, a happy birthday from all at Sonifex? Steve, will you please do a quick hello to Sam and his old mam and dad, Catherine and Mark in Bristol, just heading off to Portugal. Lots of love. I've got to give a shout out to Paul and Tracy Howard. Currently, we're on our way back to Bolton after a long weekend in the Lake District. Oh, I bet that was great. Steve, just driving from Fareham to Gatwick to take our son Mike to the airport. He's going to Canada for 2 years. Yippee! We'll miss him eventually. Love from Andy and Maria. I know you're joshing. Steve, would you please give a shout out to my dad, that's Stephen, the dental technician who's been alone in his lab all day, and tell him to come home. That's his wife, Lorraine, and daughter, Holly. Miss him, and so do the dogs as well. Here's Bobby.
Thanks, Steve. First of all, the 82 between Talbot and Ardalui. The 82 has been blocked completely following an accident at Inveruglas, so that's still completely closed. Just give yourself extra time for the diversion route. M6 northbound, 33 to 34 to Lancaster. Accident has closed 2 lanes, so we've got some slow traffic through there still. The M40 southbound still shut, 9 to 8A. So it's shut between the A41 up Bicester, the A34 turn off. That is the diversion route. So that's all signed, and it's shut all the way to Oxford Services, Tame and Aylesbury turn off, the A418. That's going to be closed for some time. They've got to deal with a lost load as well. So you've got an overturned lorry and a lost load. Then if you're heading to the M25, it remains closed clockwise between 8 and 9, Reigate to Leatherhead. They are still letting trapped traffic through because they only had 1 lane. So that's taking time for queues of people to get through. So if you're still stuck, they are trying to get to you. I know many of you have been stuck there for about 6.5, maybe 7 hours by now. And then we've got, of course, a real hit on the pressure point. So if you're heading through Reigate, also Dorking as well, they're really feeling the pressure of people trying to find kind of long-range alternative routes away from the official diversion. Now, they're going to have to resurface later tonight, so hopefully they're looking at getting a lane open for later, but that is unconfirmed, so I'll stay with me and I'll update you. Also, if you're anti-clockwise, we had a problem between 7 and 6 down towards Godstone, which is lifted now, but queues anti-clockwise back to 9 as well, although all lanes are open. And finally, A30 eastbound between Fingal Glen and the M5, we've got some slow traffic. There was an accident earlier. 1 lane is still shut. This is at Fingal Glen, so it's causing some queues up towards the Alphington Junction. Back with more, 25 minutes.
And if you are stuck in traffic for 6 or 7 hours, we're going to try and keep you entertained. That's a promise. Cloudy for most places with sunny spells. Wet and windy weather spreading into Northern Ireland and into Wales and the southwest by the evening. It's a high of 12 in Slough.
This is Jeremy Vine. Do you know, we're out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse.
Very
you
nice.
know it. You know it.
Yeah,
Bruno Mars.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Jeremy Vine. Some people have called to say they didn't quite get the contact details.
Okay,
now you can
right.
contact me at jeremyvine.
Yep.
Poke
Right.
my nose,
Let me
don't
just
larging it, Jimmy Chipperfield Circus.
Yep.
Don't take dopamine in the
say
BBC.
that?
Up the crane,
Yeah.
drop.
Can you
There
say
goes
that
the
again?
so.co.uk.
What you thinking? You think that you could be better off with somebody new? No, oh, baby, no. You say you're leaving. Well, if you wanna leave, there ain't nobody stopping you. No, oh, baby, no. I won't beg for your love, won't say please. I won't fall to the ground on my knees. You know I've given this everything, baby, honestly. Baby,
I've given this everything, baby, honestly. Tell me what you've done for a life from you, baby.
Charlie Puth, Kelani, done for me. Unmistakable. I love it. Steve.Wright at bbc.co.uk for a shout out. Text 88291. Tweet us at BBC Radio 2. Talking to Lulu soon. Yeah.
Tell me what you've done for me. Tell me what you've done for me.
Here we are, me and Tim Smith returning for Factoids. What you got?
Did you see that wonderful celebration of the RAF centenary with Ewan McGregor and his brother on Sunday night?
Can I just remind you, by the way, got a special RAF centenary love songs this coming Sunday.
That's why I mentioned it, so you can remind people of that as well.
Well, what you got?
I've got a thing about a very famous aircraft designer, Tommy Sopwith. He designed the Sopwith Camel during World War I. He was also the person who established the world's first ever test pilot school in the world, and he lived to the age of 101.
Oh, that's brilliant. Houseflies have a lifespan of what? Flies?
Oh, not very long. I think about 3 days.
Yeah, sometimes I think as a fly, and I've seen flies now it's spring, and I'm thinking, well, perhaps he'll drop dead in a minute.
Well, he will, won't he?
Well, not for 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks? That long? Have
weeks.
you ever had to utter the words, "Excuse me, waiter, there's a fly in my soup"?
No, because I think there are about 24 jokes.
You know what? And I've never seen a fly in anyone's soup.
No, nor have I.
Humans are the only species on the planet who are known to blush.
The average ocean floor is 12,000 feet.
Factoids.
88 to 91 FM, BBC Radio 2. Take me where the poor boys dance, back to where it all began. Need to find out who I am. Something that I left back there, out there in the cool night air. I just need to know that someone cares. Sometimes I'm lost in a separate world, but the pulse of the past just won't let me go. So take me where the poor boys dance. Take me where the poor boys dance. I'm going home.
Now, Lulu is here. Look, Lulu, actress, presenter, model, businesswoman, singer, and of course our friend. Here's the thing. I was looking at a video of you doing
Yes.
To Sir With Love.
Uh-huh.
And then you were doing it on, I think it was American Idol.
Oh, yeah. That's when Barry Manilow did the arrangement for me.
Is that right?
I'm going on American Idol, which is 34 million people
Yeah.
watching.
At the time.
And it's live.
Yeah.
So I thought, I got to work with that band. That's a great band. And To Sir With Love was, people generally think of me as a 15, 16-year-old, which was sweet then, but I think I can't do that now. So I got to do something that's got a bit more punch. And somebody said, you need a Barry. And I looked at them like they were crazy. I said, what the hell's a Barry? They said a Barry Manilow. Because he had been on and done the same thing that I was going to do, which was coach and tutor the contestants. So I called Barry Manilow.
But why would you need an arranger like Barry Manilow for a song that is yours?
Because I wanted it to be sort of brought into the modern world.
Yeah.
And to be designed specifically for that show with that band in mind.
So what did he do then?
He did a great arrangement, and I still use it to this day. I mean, this is, I don't know how many years, 6, 7 years ago, but I thrashed the thing.
What is your, in your catalogue, what is your favourite song to sing?
I don't have our favourite anything, our favourite food, our favourite film, our favourite musician, our favourite actress. I have several. I mean, obviously, because I started to write songs very late in life. I was 40 when I wrote the Tina Turner song.
Oh, you're going to say Poor Boys, aren't you?
No, that was another one at the same time.
Song. Yeah.
I love doing
I
Poor,
know.
but I Don't Want to Fight, which is the Tina Turner song. I hope it's in a musical, by the way. That I enjoy singing because that was a revelation for me to actually have written a song with my brother that was a worldwide hit for Tina Turner.
And why wouldn't it be?
So that has a kind of a meaning. To Soar with Love is meaningful.
Man Who Sold the World?
The Man Who Sold the World is meaningful. Shout is meaningful. I like them all, really.
She likes them all, really.
I like them all, really. You know, I love what I do, and I'm incorrigible. It's just the same.
I noticed you didn't bring me in any cosmetics this time.
Or what I used to do in the early days was to bring you like Danish. Didn't I buy you cakes and things like that?
Cakes, yeah, but you know.
Where are they
cakes,
then?
Yeah.
I'm a bit lax today. You know, honey, I just opened in a musical.
Okay.
What can I tell you? I'm
She's
so
opening a
busy.
musical.
And
She's
I
making
gotta
a point there.
I gotta be Dorothy Brock, and I gotta just get my act together, and I gotta play the diva.
Lulu has returned to the West End after 30 years, joining the cast of 42nd Street, the dazzling and romantic homage to the world of musical theatre in the iconic role of Dorothy Brock at the Theatre Royal in Drury Lane. 42nd Street tells the story of Peggy Sawyer, a talented young performer with stars in her eyes who gets her big break on Broadway. So this is a show, really, for people that haven't seen it. It's a show about a show.
And it's huge. It's a huge machine. The kids who dance, I practically had tears the first time I watched them do the opening number. The sets are fantastic. And the cast are just, I mean, Tom Lister, I think he was in Emmerdale for many years, he plays one of the big leads, and he's brilliant. He sings good too.
Fantastic.
And there's a lot of great songs. There's one that's really, for me, my favorite. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if they're cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. So that's a really good song.
That was great. That was great.
That's one of them. But there's so many.
Let's take a break and play a couple of your tunes of old, and then we'll be right back with Lulu. Don't go away. That was great. That was awesome.
Come
We're back with Lulu. What, you two in it now? Both of you in it?
I'm auditioning.
yeah. You've got the part, Tim.
You got it. You're in.
Lulu, as I mentioned, has just returned to the West End. As she says, after 30 years, she's in 42nd Street. And shall we just go through the story a little bit?
Yeah.
Tell us the story.
They're looking to put a show on Broadway. There's no money because there's a depression. I'm Dorothy Brock.
Yeah.
And I have a kind of a sugar daddy. And he is willing to put all the money up for the show.
He's Abner Dillon, isn't he?
His name is, if I get the leading role. So I get the leading role because of his money. But there's this young dancer who's desperate. She gets into the show because she's so ambitious. But what happens is Dorothy doesn't like her because obviously she's jealous.
She's good.
That's one of the main lines. You're good.
Yeah.
She finally admits. But the kid is very young and Dorothy's getting on a bit. So what happens is while they're rehearsing the new show, the kid knocks Dorothy over and Dorothy breaks her ankle and has to be out of the show. That's the difference between Dorothy and I.
Yeah.
Obviously, ankle or no ankle, I'm doing the show.
Show must go on.
I'm doing the show. Give me the painkillers. I'm on tonight. But anyway, this is you know, it's sort of artistic license. So anyway, she goes off and she practically hates the kid. But in the end, when the kid is rehearsing, Dorothy turns up to see her, and she says, "I wanted to hate you. I wanted to tear your heart out. But sitting out there in that theater watching you rehearse, I found I couldn't hate you because you're good." Just like you said.
I like the way you're doing that in character. That's brilliant. I can tell you are a full equity member. You can see Lulu. You can see Lulu as Dorothy Brock in 42nd Street. It's at the Theatre Royal, Drury Lane, for at least the next 15 weeks. The show is currently booking until October, so go and see Lulu in that 42nd Street. And would you be nervous if we came along, or you wouldn't care?
No, I'd show off a bit more.
Excellent. Okay, that's what I want to hear.
Are you going to come then?
Yeah.
I think you should.
Of course we will.
I think you'll love it. You just see, first of all, everybody's good in it. Everybody's good. But when those young people dance, it's what I feel about what I do. I love what I do. And you can see they love it. And when that comes over, it touches your heart, and that's what happens to you. And then you've got the great songs. You've got the fact that it's got a tremendous pace. It's been directed. It's been, all hit songs on it. And then the acting, everybody holds up their end. You can't. It's a fast-moving train, and if you don't keep up, they'll leave you behind.
All right, well, we're going to come see you, and we're going to bring cakes. Thank you very much, Lulu. We'll bring cakes ourselves.
Sexy ladies from the 80s who are indiscreet. They're side by side. They're glorified. Where the underworld can meet the elite. Where the underworld can meet the elite. 42nd Street.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me. Too many times, too many times. My love, he makes it feel like nobody else, nobody else. But my love, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself. One, don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in. You have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. Pushing forwards, but he keeps pulling me backwards. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to turn. No, now I'm standing back from it. I finally see the pattern. I never loved. kick him out again. Free, don't be a stranger. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. Don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone too. Don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Free, don't be a stranger, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him.
Of course, Dua Lipa at Radio 2. Coming up to 5 to 4. Latest traffic now, Bobby Pryor.
Thanks, Steve. A82, good news. Inverurie Glass, it has all reopened following that earlier accident. And the M6 northbound, 33 to 34 to Lancaster, all lanes now open following the earlier bump. And the A19 southbound, we've got a breakdown at the A1058. That's the Silverlink roundabout, so one lane is shut, but it's causing congestion on all approaches. M1 southbound, bump 15 to 14 at Newport Pagnell Services. That's all out of the way. Now the closures, M40 southbound, still closed between 9 Bicester and 8A for Oxford Services. There is a sign diversion. M25 clockwise is still closed between 8 and 9 Reigate to Leatherhead. There is a diversion there. Huge impact on surrounding routes. Avoid it if you can, and no reopening time as yet. And finally, A30 eastbound, the Alphington Junction accident is still there with one lane shut, but the queues have dissipated. Back with more 30 minutes.
Thanks, Bobby.
The Big Show, 2 till 5. Radio 2.
see the city's ripped back sides. We'll see the bright and hollow sky. We'll see the stars that shine so bright. A stars made for us tonight. stars come out tonight. He says the city's ripped back sides. He says the winding ocean drive. And everything was made for you and me. All of it was made for you and me. 'Cause it just belongs to you and me. So let's take a ride and see what's mine. Singing la 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 la. La 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 la.
Sometimes he don't wear no shirt. Iggy Pop.
Oh, the passenger.
Oh, the passenger.
He rides and he rides. He sees things from another glass.
Great song. Well, coming up in the cuts, we've got John Cena and Camila Cabello and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. There's Tim, there's Bobby, there's Jason, sports guy too. Factoid, social media, and I guess Henry Normal. All that and much more. This is BBC Radio 2 online, on digital radio and on 88 to 91 FM.
And with the BBC News at 4 o'clock, this is Jason Kay. 17 countries, including the United States, Germany and France, are expelling Russian diplomats in a coordinated response to the nerve agent attack on a former spy and his daughter in Salisbury. The Americans have ordered 60 Russians to leave their embassy in Washington and the UN headquarters in New York. From Washington, Chris Buckler reports.
This is an attempt to show solidarity with the UK after the poisoning of a former spy there. But it also reflects concern inside the US about Russian intelligence gathering, meddling, and even threats towards national security. Officials have blamed Moscow for cyber attacks on crucial American infrastructure, including power supplies. And as part of this action, they are closing the Russian consulate in Seattle, specifically because of its proximity to a US submarine base and the aerospace company Boeing.
Theresa May has welcomed the action by Britain's allies, saying it sends the strongest signal to Russia that it cannot continue to flout international law. The Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson said today's extraordinary response represented the largest collective expulsion of Russian intelligence officers ever. Russia has said it'll react to what it called unfriendly and provocative action. Our correspondent Paul Adams has more from Moscow.
This morning we were already hearing from certain Russian officials. The Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov, when asked what the Russian response to an American move would be, indicated that it would be reciprocal. We have heard in the last hour or so the Foreign Ministry saying that there will be reciprocal measures. We don't know exactly what those are, but I expect that we can see more tit for tat involving all of these other countries.
The Southern Health NHS Trust has been fined £2 million for failings linked to the deaths of two people in its care. Connor Sparrowhawk, who was 18 and had epilepsy, drowned in a bath 5 years ago at a unit in Oxford. Teresa Colvin, who was 45, killed herself at a hospital in Hampshire in 2012 when warnings were ignored. Her husband Roger says that she's sorely missed by those who knew her.
Since TJ has gone, my life and those of family members, friends and animals is much poorer for her loss. Her death has affected so many people in so many ways, and it is very hard to take in and accept, let alone explain to younger members of the family, especially her two godchildren, who she doted on. We all loved her dearly.
Two Jewish groups which claim the Labour leader has been siding with anti-Semites are preparing to hold a protest outside Parliament. Jeremy Corbyn has said he's sincerely sorry for the pain caused by what he called pockets of anti-Semitism in the party. The Jewish Voice for Labour group has accused mainstream Jewish organisations of making a politically motivated attack on Mr Corbyn. Police in Spain have arrested the suspected mastermind of a cybercrime syndicate that targeted banks in more than 40 countries. The gang stole the equivalent of nearly £900 million. They used malware which caused cash machines to dispense money. And that's the BBC News at 4 on X at 5.
Thank you. Over to you, sports guy.
Yes, Australia cricket captain Steve Smith has stepped down as skipper of his IPL side in the wake of the ball tampering controversy in Australia's test with South Africa. He's been banned for one match after admitting a plan to tamper with the ball. But former Aussie fast bowler Jason Gillespie says Smith needs to stand down as captain of the national side. His time is surely up, says Gillespie. Meanwhile, England's cricketers succumbed to the inevitable as they were beaten by an innings and 49 runs by New Zealand in the first test in Auckland. Wales footballers have missed out on winning a first trophy since 1937. They lost 1-0 to Uruguay in the final of the China Cup, Edinson Cavani scoring on his 100th appearance. England boss Gareth Southgate says Jack Wilshere can still make his World Cup squad despite missing both their friendlies against the Netherlands and Italy with a knee injury. And golf, the Ryder Cup will return to Hazeltine International in 10 years' time. The Minnesota course, which saw the United States triumph 2 years ago, will become the first American venue to host the event twice.
Very nice of you, Sports Guy. Thank you very much. And Sports Guy returns along with Simon Mayo and crew, along with Katie Deerham.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Radio 2.
Did you ever want it? Did you want it back? Oh my, it tears me apart. Did you ever fight it? All of the pain, so much pride running through my veins. Bleeding, I'm bleeding. My cold little heart. Oh, I can't stand myself. And I know in my heart, in this cold heart, I can live or I can die. I believe if I just try. You believe in you and Did you ever notice I've been ashamed all my life? I've been playing games. We can try to hide it. It's all the same. I've been losing one day at a time. Bleeding, I'm bleeding. My cold little heart. Oh, I can't stand myself. And I know in my heart, in this cold heart, I can live or I can die. I believe if I just try. You believe
That is one of my favourite ever tunes.
in my heart.
Michael Kiwanuka, Cold Little Heart. I think it's very cool. Hey, Steve, mate, we're sunning it in Tenerife. Can I say hello to friends back home? Lots of love, Tim and Rach. My name is Jeffrey. Can you shout out to my dad, Harry, on our long car journey home? Awesome tunes today, Steve. Finally feeling like spring is on the horizon. Brilliant show as always. Thank you, Sarah. That's Sarah, the taxi driver in Atterbury. Steve, you're going to say hello to Jay and Andy from Cougar Guitars in Gosport. We look forward to every one of your shows from Andy in Gosport. Thank you, Andy. Steve and team, never texted you before, but you're doing a grand job. Belly laugh every single day with your antics with Jeremy and the President, etc. Please say hello to my fabulous hubby Gaz on his way home to Stockton-on-Tees for a health and safety meeting tomorrow. Tell him I love him, keep safe and keep in touch. Keep up the fab work, you lot. Thank you very much from Sandy. And it's Lewis here, a second-year events management student at the University of Lincoln, out in the lorry today with my dad, Paul, for the day to see him hard at work. And Stephen team, can you give me a shout-out and lend me a woolly hat? Because I'm having my head shaved today, raising money for charity. That's from Jan, I think it's Jane Means in Lincoln. Got to get that right. Well, that is absolutely fabulous. I hope it goes okay.
Say what you
You're a star.
Break my heart 1,000 times, but it's still right you. So you left me with lies. Let the banners unfold, let them fall to the floor. We once had each other, but now we're not so sure. Are we living in the past? Well, there's nothing left to fear. Why'd you say that you love me? Tell me what I wanna hear. A cold war for the mind, my distant colors still bleeding. A broken promise for the soul. Never loving, never healing. I no longer know my left from my right, between your hopes and fears, and my choice to decide. So say what you want. I'll break my heart 1,000 times, but it's still right here. Will we ever survive? Are we living in the past? Well, there's nothing left to fear. Why'd you say that you love me? Tell me what I wanna hear. A cold war for the mind, my distant colors still bleeding. A broken promise for the soul. Never loving, never healing. Never ever healing. My distant colors still bleeding. Still bleeding. Are we living in the past? Well, there's nothing left to fear. Why'd you say that you love me? Tell me what I wanna hear. A cold war for the mind, my distant colors still bleeding. A broken promise for the soul. Never loving, never healing.
That's Distant Colours, Manic Street Preachers. Well, in the social media today, hashtag Autism Awareness Week is trending on Twitter. Kristen tweets, "My son got 10 A stars at GCSE and represented his school in the National Cross Country Finals. More importantly, he is kind, funny, smart and brave. He also happens to have Asperger's, so I'm very, very, very proud of him." Marianne tweets, "Wishing happiness for my lovely friend who sometimes has real struggles fitting into everyday life. Hashtag Autism Awareness Week." And Shay tweets, "My son has autism and I learned more about it. As I learned more about it, I realised I've got nothing to worry about. He's funny, smart and charming and I'm lucky to be his father." And we're talking about Autism Awareness Week a little later with our next guest. On Facebook, people are talking about Simon Cowell and the BBC who are teaming up for a new talent competition, The Greatest Dancer. Details of the third series of Stranger Things have been revealed by series exec producer Sean Levy. He said that it'll be set in Hawkins, Indiana in the summer of 1985, and there'll be plenty of Back to the Future references. Great. Marty! Filming's going to start this week, but a release date for Season 3 hasn't been announced just yet. We played some of it earlier. The soundtrack to The Greatest Showman is #1 in the UK for the 11th week in a row, more than any other album in chart history except for Adele's 21. It's now sold 465,000 copies, almost half of those on physical CD and vinyl. And it was Nickelodeon's 2018's Kids' Choice Awards in Los Angeles. It had the usual mix of big stars, music and slime, but there was also the serious subject of marches across America. The host, John Cena, referred to them in his introduction.
I know it's going to be an amazing night, but kids everywhere have already made it an amazing day. So I just want to take a moment to celebrate what kids across the nation accomplished today. From Washington, D.C., Florida, even here in Los Angeles, all over the country, all over the world, kids made their voices heard with the incredible March for Our Lives. And it all happened because you want to make the world a better place.
And here's Camila Cabello winning the Favourite Breakout Artist Award.
I just came from the March of Our Lives movement. I just went with my family and my sister, and it made me so excited to be here and so inspired. And I felt so inspired by you guys, seeing all these kids there, these young people being brave and being kind and compassionate for each other and speaking up. And I just want to tell you guys, every kid in this room and every kid watching at home, the future is yours. The world is yours. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
And Dwayne Johnson won 2 awards, one for himself for Favourite Movie Actor and another on behalf of Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, which was voted Favourite Movie. The Rock couldn't be there in person, but he sounded pretty excited on the speech that he'd recorded.
So, Kids' Choice Awards. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much. Look, I wish I was there with you guys. You know, I always love coming there with you guys, but I'm here on set shooting. I can't be there, but I am there in spirit. And I want to tell you from my heart, I want to say thank you so much for these 2 awards.
I've been hearing symphonies. Before all I heard was silence. A rhapsody for you and me. And every melody is timeless. Life was stringing me along. Then you came and you cut me loose. Was solo singing on my own. Now I can't find the key without you. And now your song is on repeat. And I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the radio. We hold me tight and not let go. I'm sorry if it's all too much, but every day you're here I'm healing. And I was running out of luck. I never thought I'd find this feeling. 'Cause I've been hearing symphonies. Before all I heard was silence. just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the radio. We hold me tight and not let go. And now your song is on repeat, and I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the radio.
Symphony Clean Bandit, Zara Larsson, of course. Can you play a song and wish good luck to all the Sheffield Uni students who started off this morning on a charity hitchhike from Sheffield to Split in Croatia, especially our daughter Heather Bell and her team. Stay safe and good luck from Sue and Peter Bell.
Six Music.
This is Michael Kiwanuka on Six Music. I'm going to take you on a spiritual ride.
Available now on the BBC iPlayer radio app.
It's a spiritual show, but with a little bit of a twist.
An unusual and alternative take on gospel music.
These churches, these gospel groups were trying to make pop records, you know, and make music that might reach more people than just on Sunday.
And shining a light on his unsung heroes.
The artist always gets the glory. Behind the scenes is also just as important. I thought it would be really cool to showcase some of those people that get missed out.
This is Michael Kiwanuka's finest hour.
We've got Duke Ellington, we've got Sam Cooke, funk, disco, all sorts of interesting music.
Listen now on the BBC iPlayer radio app.
The EU has more than 4.5 million kilometres of paved roads, 212,500 kilometres of railway lines and 41,000 kilometres of navigable inland waterways. Obviously, soon to be slightly less. And here's Tim.
By depositing nutritious silt on floodplains and deltas, rivers have created the most fertile agricultural grounds in the world. That's from the Mekong Delta all the way round to California's Central Valley. Rivers, they make it fertile.
Wow. All coffee is grown within 1,000 miles of the equator.
How many acres do you think there are in a square mile?
Oh, no, that's
yes.
terrible. In my mind, I know this might be a silly boy thing to say, in my mind I think 120.
No, it's a bit more.
A lot more? A bit more?
Quite a lot more.
800.
No, 640.
Factoids.
Hi, it's me, Jeremy Vine. P.T. Barnum, is that exercise in a nightclub or a theatrical impresario?
Don't know what to say to you now. Standing right in front of you. Don't know how to fade in and out. Don't know how to play it cool. Lose a little guard, let it down. We don't have to think it through. We've got to let go. I wanna give you wild love, the kind that now slows down. I wanna take you higher. Till our hearts be the only sound. I wanna go where the lights burn low and you're only mine. I wanna give you wild love. Tried to call you to feel you close from the runway in Tokyo. Let's leave the atmosphere, disappear
There's always something left to lose. But I wanna give you wild love, the kind that never slows down. I wanna take you higher, where the heart's beat the only sound. I wanna go where the lights burn up and you're only mine. I wanna give you wild. I wanna give you wild.
We must tell you about the guests in the remainder of this week, which is a short week, as I mentioned earlier. Tomorrow, actress Leslie Mann, starring in the new comedy movie Blockers. Russell Grant playing Lady Bracknell in The Importance of Being Earnest in Exeter. On Wednesday, I know Steven Spielberg, the biggest movie director on the planet, with his latest film, which is called, as you may or may not know, Ready Player One. Fenella Fielding, iconic actress, discussing her book, Do You Mind If I Smoke? She's that lady with a fabulously sexy voice. She's quite elderly now, but she's still working.
Absolutely,
still
yeah. And of course, I remember her from the Hammer horror films, Carry On films as well. Loads of TV stuff in the 60s, 70s and 80s.
She was also the voice, if you ever saw the Prisoner television series starring Patrick McGowan, she was the voice of the kind of the village.
Oh, yes, she was.
Hello, welcome to the village. Doing all the announcements.
Yeah, I'd forgotten.
Tasman Gregg and Matt LeBlanc on Thursday, stars of the fifth and final series of episodes on BBC Two, and Sue Perkins, host of the new series of The Gen Game. On Friday, of course, it's Good Friday, so we're not here, and also Holiday Monday, we won't be here either, but of course we're back on that Tuesday. What you got over there, Tim?
Well, I was going to mention Sue Perkins. You just mentioned Sue Perkins. She's coming in later this week about the Gen Game. She's the host of BAFTA TV Awards for a second time. The ex-Great British Bake Off host said, I had an absolute blast last year and I'm thrilled to be invited back. She's going to host it live on BBC One on May the 13th from the Royal Festival Hall.
There's no serious jocking on Friday because, as we said, it's Good Friday. We won't be here, so to make up for it, you'll need to get downloading the Serious Jocking podcast. It was 45 minutes of huge tunes last Friday, including Fatboy Slim, Mr. Pink Presents the Programme, Spice Girls, Technotronic, and Hadaway, and more. Download it all for free by going to the BBC iPlayer radio app on your tablet or smartphone. No! Open the app, search for Serious Jocking, that's with no G, and a reminder that Serious Jocking will return Friday, 6th of April at 4:15, and that will be with no G.
Just needs this helping hand.
Velveg. We're only making plans for Nigel. It's precisely 4:30. Now here's Bobby.
Steve, thank you. A19, southbound at the Silverlink roundabout, we've still got a breakdown that's causing congestion at the A1058 approaches. A58M, now eastbound, just at Woodhouse Lane, there's been an accident. You can get through there, but it's causing queues on the on the A58M back to the inner ring road. So if you're heading past Wellington Road, that's the kind of front of the queue. Greater Manchester, the A57M, the Mancunian Way, on the westbound route, we've got an accident between the A6 and the A34. So that's heading kind of towards the Princess Parkway. So if you're heading past the university, we've got one lane shut. M11 northbound side, first of all, between junction 7 and 8, so up from Harlow, there's been a bump. It's all off on the hard shoulder, but traffic is slow. Then on the M11 southbound at 9, getting reports of a separate accident there. We've got one lane shut, but it's causing queues both ways, but it is on the southbound side. Motorway closures, the M40 southbound still closed between 9 and 8A, so Bicester through to Oxford services. Diversion route will take you off on the A34, and it's all signed for you, so just be aware. Lots of routes really under pressure as people try and find their own way around that. So that's still very, very slow. Lost load as well. No reopening time as yet, and the closure of the M25 continues. So clockwise, M25 is still closed between 8 and 9 up towards Leatherhead. Now, at some time later, they were hoping to get at least one lane open. That hasn't happened yet. There's a fuel spillage they've got to clear up, so they're waiting for that. So you've got a diversion route south of the M25 if you're heading clockwise, so just be aware you'll rejoin if you follow that at junction 10. Of course, the pressure on Reigate, Leatherhead and Dorking especially is horrendous, so give it a miss if you can. And then finally, M5 northbound, 22 to 21 up to Western Supermare, we've got a bump and one lane is shut. Back with more, 25 minutes.
Thank you very much. Now, Neil Young, Heart of Gold.
Searching for a heart of gold. You keep me searching and I'm growing old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold.
Henry Normal is one of the most successful, lesser-known people in British comedy. Well, it's known to us. You know, when we're talking lesser-known, we're talking about behind the scenes. Henry's CV includes writing the role Family, The Mrs. Merton Show with Carolina Hearn, and working with Steve Coogan on his 90s television shows and live tours. Henry went on to set up Baby Cow Productions with Steve. The name refers to the characters Paul and Pauline Calf. And over the last decade or so, his exec producer credits include series of Red Dwarf, Mid-Morning Matters with Alan Partridge, The Trip, Gavin and Stacey, Mighty Boosh and Saxondale, and the award-winning film Philomena. So, pretty good going there.
He knows what he's doing then, I think.
Seems to know what he's doing. I'm going to keep in with this guy.
Thanks, Steve.
How are you doing? All right?
I'm all right, thanks, yeah. The reason why I'm lesser known is I like to be able to travel on public transport.
Yeah, well, you know, we're all the same. I mean, it's good to be lesser known, isn't it, really? You can have your own Oyster card.
Yeah.
Henry and his wife, Angela Pell, have just published A Normal Family. Now, it's a book about Henry, Angela, and their 19-year-old son, Johnny, who has autism. The full title of the book is A Normal Family, Everyday Adventures with Our Autistic Son. Henry wrote it because he wishes that such a book had been made available to him when Johnny was first diagnosed. So you just handed me this most fantastic booklet of his artwork, which is absolutely awesome. I mean, he's a great artist in the modern style, isn't he?
Yes, in the modern style, yes. He's not Rembrandt, I'll give you that, but he can paint much better than I can. I mean, I love the fact that there are things that he can do better than that. I can't swim, and he can swim like a fish, and he can paint. And if I lived to be 120, I would never be able to paint as good as he does. So I think it's great to celebrate things that autistic people can do, because you hear so much really about things that they can't do.
What's his personality like? What does he like doing?
Well, he's very laid back like his mum, very gentle. He gets overwhelmed. So when you see him, he's 6'3" now, and he wears big headphones. He stands out a lot, but he brings out the best in people, I find, and sort of like a big cuddly bear, to be honest with you. He doesn't speak very well, usually one-word sentences or small snippets, and a lot of it is not necessarily exactly what you'd expect. Sometimes says things non sequiturs that seem odd, but very often there is some sense behind it, so you've got to listen well and look out for those, but he does make himself understood.
How long did it take you and your wife to understand the nature of autism and to understand what he might be going through?
I would say that we're still researching autism, and the only thing I'm expert on is my son's autism. I'm not a doctor or an expert. I'm a very interested party, but you'd be surprised how prevalent it is. It's 1 in 100 now. So if you think about Britain, that's between 500,000 and 1 million.
Yeah.
If you think about the world, which is 7.6 billion people, then we're talking 76 million autistic, or ASD as they call it, which is autistic spectrum disorder. So it's everything from Asperger's to my son, he was diagnosed as mildly severe. I don't quite know what mildly severe means. It's one of those oxymorons. But if you think about the fact that there's 76 million people in the world that may well be autistic, then that's a lot of people to sweep under the carpet.
At what stage or at what age was he when you and your wife, realised it was going to affect your life?
When you don't know what the name is, you've got a big problem, because you've got our lad Johnny. He wasn't interested in the world, so he shut himself off. If you went into a room, he'd walk into another room. He wouldn't look you in the eye. So we knew there was something wrong. But because you don't know what it is, you start thinking, he doesn't like me, have I done something wrong? You start trying to find other explanations for it. Whereas when you've got a diagnosis, you can then set about engaging with what the condition is.
OK, let's take a quick break, and then we'll be back with Henry Normal to talk more about his new book, A Normal Family. are with Henry Normal, talking about his new book, A Normal Family, Everyday Adventures with Our Autistic Son. So let me ask you this, Henry. When did you get the diagnosis for Johnny?
It was about 2.5, and it was quite a shock. Because he was not playing with other kids, I just thought he was cool. I thought he was like a teenager at 2.5. One of the reasons why I wanted to write this book was I find it quite dramatic, and I wanted to make it easier for other parents. We were taken into a room in a council building, and it was a room with no windows. We're downstairs, and they gave us a leaflet, and on this leaflet there was a picture of a crying child, and he was inside a jigsaw piece puzzle. This was the leaflet for the National Autistic Society 17.5 years ago. It's a lot better now. They've learnt, do you know what I mean? We've all learnt a bit. But so we were given this leaflet, and on the first page it said, incurable. Wow. We were told a little bit about it, and then we went home. Now, of course, every parent listening to this will have been home with their child. They've got home from the hospital and the child is born, and you're on your own, but you've got your parents, you've got your grandparents, you've got your siblings and everything. You know there's a journey ahead and a challenge ahead, but you're sort of all geared up as a team. When you go home and you've been told your child's autistic, you've got no roadmap.
What about communication? Because that's often a very, very frustrating area, especially for the parents, I guess. I think in the book you say he'll come in and just say poached egg or iPad. I mean, we're not talking full sentences here, are we?
We're not talking full sentences. Each autistic child has a different capability. With Johnny, we did a home school programme when he was about 3 or 4, and we worked with him constantly for about 4 to 6 years, just trying to draw him out of himself and trying to get that trust and trying to find a way of communicating. So now we're in a situation where he can communicate most of what he needs. There are times when it's frustrating. I say one of the reasons why I wanted to write this book is there are going to be people listening to this programme who have been told their child is autistic, and they're going to think that that child that they see that's 3 years old, they're not going to know what he's going to be like when he's 4, when he's 5, when he's 6. Now, you see, with a neurotypical child, we're called neurotypicals, you've sort of got a guideline because of all the other people. Now, if you don't ever see any other autistic children or autistic adults, you don't know what this map is. So what happens is people undersell it to you. They won't tell you that there's going to be change. So you think that the child that you see at 3 is going to be the man you see at 20, and he's not. One of the things I wanted to write the book about was to show the change. Because there is change. There's change in you as parents, there's change in people around you, there's change in the world, and there's change in your child. The thing I can say for sure is that there are autistic people out there who are adding to the life of the country and the life of the world that we need to celebrate. And I think in a way we've got to start thinking about the positives and start from naught and think of everything as an addition, rather than this idea of us all starting from perfection. And let's face it, none of us are.
No.
Not even Rob Brydon.
Well, he's close.
He's close. He'll tell you he is.
Yeah.
So we've got to think of this as being celebrating what we've got as opposed to what we've not got.
Did it help you writing this book, and did it help your wife? Because she didn't want to write it in the first place, did she?
She said it'd be too painful to relive that. I started writing it on my own, and then I showed her some of the stuff, and I've taken 2 years to write this because I wanted to do it properly. It's the most important thing I'll ever write, and I wanted to get it right. And after about a year, I showed it to her, and she said, I'll give it a go. Now, my wife wrote a film called Snowcake with Sigourney Weaver and Alan Rickman, which is about autism. And she said, I'll start writing about that. And then she wrote about 30 pages, and she said, I ain't mentioned Snowcake yet. I'm still laying the footprints for it. So eventually she wrote a third of the book, and I'm really pleased because I think it's probably one of the only books where you've got a dad and a mum giving you the thought process.
It's the very start of World Autism Week. It's a great thing that you've done, both of you, all three of you. A Normal Family by Henry Normal and Angela Pell is out now in hardback, ebook and audiobook, and from April the 4th until the 29th, the Phoenix Gallery in Brighton will hold an exhibition celebrating Johnny's artwork. And also in front of me I have this, it's a collection actually of work from Johnny, and that's Art by Johnny, a collection of work from Johnny Carroll Pell. Thank you very much, Henry Normal, everybody.
Thank you.
Stand there in your three-striped shell toes, and the way your hair dances clear, you want all eyes on you. It's all eyes on you. And though I know that I won't get no answers, I just can't stop from indulging my lean eyes on you, my full eyes on you. As you dance on your burning coals, I feel the bullet holes. Tell myself I've got nothing to lose. Though your touch gives me vertigo, I'm like a domino, darling, I keep falling back to you. But if it's over, why do you stop me getting sober on your love? You pull me closer, you say you miss the way I hold you. Why do you stop me getting sober? You leave your sweet bitter taste under my tongue, and you leave your smoke to seep deep into my lungs. I know how you're taking hold. My love is wasted, and somehow you laced it, and I'm on my knees. There's no remedy. As you dance on your burning coals, I feel the bullet holes. Tell myself I've got nothing to lose. Though your touch gives me vertigo, I'm like a domino, darling, I keep falling back to you. But if it's over, why do you stop me getting sober on your love? You pull me closer, you say I miss the way I hold you. I feel you breathing on my shoulder. Why do you stop me getting sober? Na na na, na na na, na 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 na. But if it's over, why do you stop me getting sober on your love? You pull me closer, you say you miss the way I hold you. So if it's over, why do you stop me getting sober on your love? You pull me closer, you say you miss the way I hold you. I feel you breathing on my
Coming up after Simon, we've got the Blues Show with Paul Jones, Joe Wiley at 8. The last leaf on the tree, Jeremy Paxman with Joan Baez. I know. Then Jules Holland, then Johnny Walker's Sounds of the 70s. Oh, it's something from the 70s now. Nice one, Ray. Sharing the night together on Radio 2. Look, it's Dr. Hook.
You're looking kind of lonely, girl. Would you like someone new to talk to? Oh, yeah, alright. I'm feeling kind of lonely too, if you don't mind. Can I sit down here beside you? Oh, yeah, alright. If I seem to come on too strong, I hope that you will understand. I say these things cause I'd like to know if you're as lonely as I am, and if you'd mind sharing the night together. Oh, yeah, sharing the night together. Oh, yeah, sharing the night. We could bring in the morning, girl, if you wanna go that far. And if tomorrow finds us together right here, the way we are, would you mind sharing the night together? Oh, yeah, sharing the night together. Oh, yeah, sharing the night. Would you like to dance with me and hold me? You know I wanna be holding you. Oh yeah, alright. Cause I like feeling like I do when I see in your eyes that you're liking it, I'm liking it too. Oh yeah, alright. Like to get to know you better. Is
Is there a place where we can go, where we can be alone together and turn the lights down low and start sharing the night together?
On BBC Radio 2, sharing the night together, Doctor Hook. News from the net, chortle.co.uk says Lee Mack gets Doctor Who role. Lee says it's a blink and you'll miss it role. Brilliant. Apparently he begged the BBC, as we all do. Pinknews.co.uk, world's first ever David Bowie statue unveiled in Aylesbury, and TheGuardian.com says Orlando Bloom to return to the West End.
From its golden age, musicals have constantly been reinvented by a small number of creative composers.
Hey, Chip, got a minute?
For you, Frankie? Always.
And BBC Radio 2 invites you to celebrate one of these leading lights.
Hi, I'm Jason Robert Brown. I'm the composer and lyricist of the last 5 years.
A musical extravaganza with 3-time Tony Award-winning composer Jason Robert Brown.
But I'm so happy I can't get worried about
An evening with Jason Robert Brown at the London Palladium on the 11th of April. To get your ticket, go to the Radio 2 website now.
Thank you. Here's Bobby Pryor.
Steve, thank you. First of all, to the A58M eastbound, we've got this accident at the A660 Woodhouse Lane, so we've got queues back to the Inner Ring Road. The Mancunian Way in Manchester, the A57M, we've got an accident between the A6 and the A34. It's just near to the university. On the westbound side, one lane is shut. And the M11 southbound, just after 9 for Saffron Walden, partially blocked by a bump, one lane is shut there. And the M40, now the M40 southbound is still closed between 9 and 8A, so it's closed between the A34, A41 at Bicester and Oxford Services, the A418 turn-off. You've got big queues back at junction 10. In fact, lots of people are deciding to come off at 10, I think, and then finding their own way. Routes around Oxford, absolutely gridlocked. And then the M25, finally. Clockwise, still closed between 8 and 9, so closed between Reigate and Leatherhead. No reopening times yet, and the queues are back to 7, and surrounding routes are absolutely gridlocked. Back with more just after the news with Simon.
Thank you, Bobster.
Find a way to cross and you gon' get there. And I'm on fire today. Ain't no water here to calm or even put me out. I find a better way. Am I crazy or the wind is gonna blow me down? I'm gonna leave it all out there to dry. I'm gonna leave it all out there. I'm gonna leave it all out there to dry up. I'm gonna leave it all out there. You seem tired today. Were you up all night afraid of what the future might bring? I feel fine today. I had dreams of you in places I've not seen before. You get so carried away, like love is new, the body's first to touch you. This ain't a getaway. You build walls around your heart to try to lock it in. I'm gonna leave it all out there to dry. I'm gonna leave it all out there. I'm gonna leave it all out there to dry. Oh,
flames. You got time, you're on the man, babe. And everybody wants the same.
That is Nathaniel Rateliff. And You Worry Me. Gotta go. It's Simon with Katie Deerham after 5 news first. Of course, we are back tomorrow with Leslie Mann from Blockers and Russell Grant from The Planets. And a reminder, you've got 2.5 hours yet of more daylight. Cool. Good evening.